Oh my god! Oh my god! It happened! Oh my god! Oh my god! No way! No way! Oh my, I can't find it! Good evening and welcome to RuneNews, your #1 most informational and trusted news source in the RuneScaping community. I'm Ryan, and you're watching RuneNews. I'd like to start off this episode of RuneNews by congratulating Sea Engineer on the Dragon Warhammer drop. Well fucking done, mate. I am proud of you. It's been a long grind for you. No one's still able to kill you, which is surprising. Holy fuck, how many people are trying to kill you? I don't get it. How hard is it to kill one fucking cunt in a PvP world? You've got some fucking talent, mate. I appreciate it. I'd like to meet you at the Rogue's Den in World 392, and I'm happy to give you a short bow as a reward. Hit me up on Twitter, in-game, whatever you want to do. Don't worry, I can't PK for shit, so I'm not a threat. First of all, I'd like to announce that I apologize that RuneNews hasn't been out earlier than expected. Jagex released their update one day earlier than normal, which completely fucked me around, but I'm trying to get the content out as quick as I can. I'll be having words with Jagex again next week sometime to sort out this bullshit that's going on. I'm pretty sure they feel threatened by the legitimacy of this news source. And to be honest, I don't blame them because the Gillenor Gazette is just a load of shit. The first part of the update this week was about the Blade of Saldor, or Saldor, however the fuck you want to pronounce it. Basically, you can put 1,000 charges in it and that prevents it from degrading, putting it on par completely with the Rapier and the Inquisitor's Mace. That's fucking awesome. It is not tradable while it's in that form. However, you can remove the charges, which you will then lose, but then you can trade the blades. So that helps obviously keep the blade's price at a steady sort of number. It might go up a little bit, but hey, that's a good update because it didn't make sense to have it degradable and the other two not. I think they should all be degradable really, but we're an unbiased news source here at RuneNews. We don't fuck with politics. Next up, the Moss Giants in the Wilderness now drop the Mossy Key, more common than other Moss Giants, which makes perfect sense. High risk, high reward. Well done, Jagex. Fucking great quality of life improvement. And in the Gauntlet, the demi-bosses now guaranteed drop a weapon frame, which makes sense. Sometimes you go through, you don't get your second weapon frame to the last fucking minute. Cool, awesome. If you don't know what the Gauntlet is, or you're curious about it, make sure you check out the guide on my channel, because it's really the only one on YouTube right now that's popping the fuck off. Every other guide is overcomplicated, a load of shit, and really doesn't quite help you through the system. And yes, that was a shameless plug. And finally, for this week's update, we've got an update on Group Ironman, which was in the Gillenor Gazette. That's all you need to know about the report in there. Everything else is a load of shit. Basically, it's on hold for now while they're updating the clan system, but they have got the high score system coming through, and it looks like things are progressing, but they've been put on hold for now. So stop fucking asking on Facebook,
when's Group Ironman coming out?
Just fucking come watch RuneNews, read the website, there's information everywhere. Don't stop fucking asking about it, you'll get it when the update fucking happens. And our final news for old school RuneScape is something quite big for the channel that happened this week. You may remember about 7 or 8 weeks ago, we hosted a poll where the top content creators were voted for across YouTube and Twitch, and Torvesta himself won it. Torvesta. Congratulations, Torvesta, you won. Good on you, mate. Flick me a message on Twitter to claim your prize of a short bow. Congratulations again, Torvesta, for that. Well, he reached out to the channel this week. He essentially reached out to me on Twitter and said, hi, can I have short bow TY? I thought, well, it's about fucking time, cunt. And here he is, trading me down in the chat box there, giving him the short bow. Congratulations, Torvesta, nice work. And I know you're probably thinking, wow, that is great for the channel. Torvesta reached out to a small YouTube channel, and it's great that he knows what RuneNews is. Well, like, yeah, okay, that's cool, but that's not what was so big for the channel. What really helped my channel was getting that short bow out of my fucking bank. Jesus, Torvesta. You took fucking ages to respond. I was 1 week away from giving it away to someone else. Honestly, like, you're lucky you fucking got here in time. All jokes aside, honestly, yes, it is really cool that Torvesta... All jokes aside, honestly, it was pretty cool to see Torvesta reach out. I didn't expect him to ever see or know what RuneNews was, given how big of a YouTuber he is within the RuneScape community especially. But it was awesome to hear, awesome to see, and if you guys want me to collab with Torvesta for a Shield of Arrow quest, because I do need a partner, make sure you smash like, and then go to his Twitter page and type TY, and send it off just for thanking him for reaching out to the fucking king. Torvesta, come do Shield of Arrow. I need some boys. As I mentioned earlier, we've been having some technical difficulties this week at RuneNews, so the content's lacking in a few areas. One of them, unfortunately, is RuneScape 3. We haven't had enough time looking into old school RuneScape, let alone RuneScape 3 this week. However, one update that they did release this week for RuneScape 3, which is really cool, is they've expanded the Google Play access for mobile users, meaning that both members and non-members can now access the game, and if you're a non-member, you can access the new skill Archaeology up to level 20, which is fucking awesome. For Apple users, you're probably gonna have to wait a couple more weeks. They gotta get their shit together still. Apple's really fucking cunty when it comes to organizing new apps, especially ones as big as RuneScape, so it's gonna have to sit tight a little bit longer. Oh yeah, and the RS3 is shit. Now before we move on to the Grand Exchange update this week with Wade Green, I'd like to just give you a quick channel update of what's happening. I've had a lot of people asking which quest guides are coming out. If I'm doing one small favor, Morning Ends part 1 and 2. I'm trying to find an account that I can use with one small favor that hasn't been completed. So far there isn't one that I can do it right now, but that's the one quest I really want to do. For some reason Slay Music 1 took 41 minutes to do the fucking guide, which to me is honestly a load of shit. However, Morning Ends part 1 and 2 I've got access to and I'll be doing them shortly. I know a lot of you guys want to know how those quests work, but don't worry, your boy's got your back. I've also been asked numerous times when I'm going to be streaming. I didn't think I had time to stream, but I've managed to come across a bit of free time in the next few weeks. So I just want to put out there now that on the 25th of April at about 8 PM Western Australian time, I'll be doing a live stream. I have no idea of what the fuck it is yet. It'll be on Old School RuneScape obviously. I'll definitely be streaming on YouTube, and I will more than likely be doing Twitch, but I'm not too sure yet. But as long as you're subscribed to the channel, you got your notifications on, and you're in the Discord to keep updated, you shouldn't miss it, unless obviously you're fucking busy. But we're all in lockdown and isolation lately, so I'm sure you cheeky embers can come make it and give us a cheeky fucking BOP! And a final channel update for this week is slightly less RuneScape related. I'm looking at starting a build series for a 1965 Mustang that I own. I do want to throw it out there that it will not be interfering with my RuneScape content and uploading. I'll be doing that as much as I can, as frequently as I can. I do not intend to have this build series coming out that often and that fast, purely because cars are obviously just fucking expensive money pits to work on. My idea for the name of the series is Built Not BOP, which is a bit of a meme on the Built Not Bought saying that people in the car community use. Regardless of the ignorance behind the meaning of that saying, there'll be plenty of moments in the series where we'll be giving it that fucking BOP! So don't stress about that, you cheeky M-words. Be sure to check it out if you're into cars that go vroom. And I believe that is about it. So I'm going to hand you over to Wade Green with this week's Grand Exchange update. Where the fuck is that cunt? Huh? What's up everyone, welcome to another Grand Exchange update. It's your boy Wade Green here. Happy to have you back with our biggest rise this week. For some reason is the oak chair. Doesn't fucking look like it to me, but hey, Jagex said they're giving us the goods and this seems to be what they can deliver. To be fair, this week it's gained 2 GP over the past 7 days. Maybe it's not too bad, but still, I'm sure there's something rising better than this. It's fucking percentage based, which is a little bit fucking annoying to be honest. We want big fat fucking GP increases. However, the oak chair, the price is going up, but it's still rather cheap, so grab as many as you can. Make sure you buy yourself some rope too, because you're gonna fucking need it. And our biggest loss this week is a landslide. It's a fucking seed again, and it's Marantil seed. Do people actually grow these fucking things? The herbs are so fucking common, and anti-poison's fucking useless. No wonder the price is fucking dropping. Look at that landslide. It looks like where my fucking career's heading at this rate. Fuck me. It ain't gonna drop much further than that, boys, so I guess if you want to make a bit of profit, load fucking 10 mil into Marantil seeds, 1 GP each, sell them back fucking tomorrow, you'll be good to fucking go. This week's most valuable trade is the 3rd Age Druidic Road Top. I don't even know if it's fucking useful. I'm not sure. I've heard good things about it, but then again, it's 3rd Age. There's not really much point to it. It's just there to flex. That is a big fucking price jump, however. 65.2 mil. Holy fuck, this and the pickaxe, they're going hard. Someone's playing fucking cheeky buggers with the 3rd Age gear. I'm not liking it. Someone's mum's gonna be very upset with that credit card bill. Look at that, 9 of the fuckers being traded. Is there even that many in the fucking game? Jesus. And finally, we have the RuneScape girlfriend on the rise again. 1%, 144 GP. I'm not fucking complaining. It obviously dipped there during the week, which we're not big fans of course. However, it's gone back the fuck up. We're almost gonna hit that 10k mark. We've got to do it. Been single 2 weeks now, and fuck, I'm making a little bit of money for these girlfriends. I'm just fucking pounding them off, trading them left, right, and center. I'm big fucking pimping at the moment. If you do need information or help on buying girlfriends and trading them within the market, be sure to hit me up at the King Condor 69cc. Plenty of room for everyone to come fucking join. There's plenty of trading going on, and if you're a girl, well, how's about 10k? That's all there is this week for the Grand Exchange update. It's your boy Wade Green. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Back to you, Ryan. And now this week's pro tip for old school RuneScape is a fucking classic. A few people might not agree with me, but I don't give 2/3 of a shit. It's more correcting a false statement than a tip, and it's to do with Zulrah. And people say, oh, Zulrah's got a Jad Phase. Can someone tell me what the fuck that means? The idea of his Jad Phase is that he alternates between magic and range attacks continuously. That has nothing to do with fucking Jad. Jad will range you 10 times more without a shadow of a fucking doubt. By that logic, you could say that Vorkarth has a Jad Phase. Not because he alternates between magic and range continuously, but because he will randomly attack you with magic or range or dragonfire breath. That's more like Jad than fucking Zora's alternating fucking skill. I don't fucking understand it. And the last old school RuneScape tip I'd like to give you this week is that basically, we know the blowpipe and the trident are very powerful weapons, but the abyssal whip, the standard abyssal whip, even the tentacle, are the most balanced weapons in the game when it comes to value for DPS. 2 mil GP and you can smack cunts out like it's nothing. Now this week our open poll has actually been cancelled. I took some annual leave throughout the week and trusted Wade Green to take over my role in organising the poll and setting it up, and he completely fucking forgot. We do apologise here. Honestly, it was completely unintentional and it will not happen again. Wade has been punished. He's a naughty little boy, and yeah, so this week there's no open poll. I do apologise. Next week we will definitely have one up and running for you cheeky M-words to get on board with. This week's Ironman Moments consists of one Ironman moment and then 2 moments that are kind of the same thing that aren't from Ironman but still really fucking funny within the RuneScape community. It's great. I'm going to show you them right now. Firstly, we got the Ironman moment. He's been doing some Armadillo kills, probably using the guide that I've got on my channel there. It's fucking sweet. 862 KC with a pet drop, 4 hilts, and no Armadillo pieces on an Ironman. I don't know what else to do but ask you all to just press F real quick and pay respects, because as fucking hilarious as this is, it's also really unfortunate. This is the sort of shit I want to see when people send through the Ironman and RuneScape moments. Fucking gold. And our next old school RuneScape moment comes from someone trying to kill Jad, and he was quite successful. However, turned his prayer off at the end of the fight, died, killed Jad, but didn't get a fire cape. But yeah, it says that he's killed Jad, but he's also died. There's no congratulations. That's fucking hilarious. This happened, and then 5 minutes later, it happened to someone else as well. This is a little harder to read because it's on mobile, but you can see that Jad was killed, and then that you've been defeated. I'm glad of things happening like this in the game. It gives us something to laugh about. Now we do have one more old school RuneScape moment that's just popped up. It's probably the most amazing thing I've ever seen in the game, and I've been around since Classic, so I've seen some fucking things. It's about this young gentleman named Quick Pigeon doing raids, but can you see what's wrong with this picture? Can you see what's happened to him within the chat box there? He just got the venom out as pet, but you can see he's in raids, and that's the bottom of the chat box. That's just happened. There's raids text above it. What happened was he was killing Venny in the wildy, and he ran out of ammo in his crossbow, so he just fucked off and went and did raids. It was about half dead. Someone came along and killed it, and yeah, they rolled the pet drop, but it went to old mate in fucking raids rather than the person who finished the kill, and they would have fucking seen that in their text box too, so they would have been pissed. So not only is that really impressive, but also fucking hilarious that he got this pet, especially within raids. That's fucking awesome. And that's all this week for old school RuneScape moments. If you've got anything, feel free to join the Discord. The link's in the description. Post your shit there, or you can post your Ironman moments on Ironscape, on Reddit or some shit, and I'll get them from there as well. If you leave your username in the picture, I'll credit you. If not, suck shit. It doesn't make a fucking difference anyway. And that's about it for RuneScape moments. That's going to do it for this week's Rune News. Thank you very much for watching my cheeky M-words. Be sure to follow Rune News on Twitter, join the Discord, get in with the cheeky M-words of the community. Thank you for watching, and good night.